Leading off for the Angels, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dirtbag Daddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dirtbag Daddy.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back into the pool area and gone. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Miguel Cabrera.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz giving chase. Two gone. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ryu steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dickerson going back up onto the balcony and gone. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number two. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Victor Martinez.
Short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Settling in now, Dante Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bichette.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Corey
into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bichette moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pulled toward right center field. Daddy is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Carson Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Leading off for Arizona.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Jacob deGrom
comes set with the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dirtbag Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going. hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He's through first and hustling for second. Throwing to second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And the runner's breaking for third. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready on 1 and 2. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to right. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Luke Gregerson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Evan
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Luke Gregerson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just...
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki. Now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will. Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Dante.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Now batting, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Corey Guerin.
Corey Guerin.
Paul
attention,
Goldschmidt
please.
will get the call to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hit here
pitcher
as
is
we'll see
DeGrom.
what he can do.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he botches it. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Dirtbag Daddy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. John Axford takes over to start the sixth. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Justin Smoke now playing shortstop, number 2.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Smoke goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Smoke on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. In now, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for Arizona, right fielder
Anthony Swarzak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Anthony Swarzak.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Number 24.
Line drive to left. Dyson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Second baseman, Ryan
A
Sandberg.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz ranging back to the track, but it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double, and this game is tied. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Kinsler is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a liner.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to left. Bichette is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Anthony Swarzak. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dickerson racing back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kelvin Herrera takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Center fielder number 14, Dirtbag Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners breaking for the plate. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And it's clear they still respect Jr.'s bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity. Roberto Osuna has been summoned from the bullpen.
Roberto
Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Cruz has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Brian Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's 1 away. In his the third baseman Evan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Grandal.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player. MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Archer will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's the second. Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, center fielder.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
One down. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Chris Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning.
The shortstop, Sander.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Smoke. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Utley's up with it. Tulowitzki for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one. Here's Hanley Ramirez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Saunders, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Saunders. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chasing after it is Bradley. 2 down. Striding into the box, Chase Utley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw over by Utley, one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Liner toward right center. In to score, the runner from third. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Dustin Pedroia is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder Michael
into the
Saunders.
windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carter.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin
Chop foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Pierce. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Tap down the line. Barehanded at his knees. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. After it is Saunders. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 24.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing. Three and 0 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now
from the stretch, here's the pitch.
Fielder.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira's there, and that retires the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop. Troy.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Standing in, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Chris Coghlan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Here's a high pop-up. Biagini is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Jr.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Way out in front. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He throws him on the fastball there. Chase Utley goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is skied out toward right. Saunders is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
The second baseman,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Hit on the ground to third, and try as he might. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Smoke.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Steve Pearce stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hard liner toward short. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
25, center fielder Jackie
This for
Bradley
Utley at second.
Jr.
Played on the backhand. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Line drive to left. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try. And again, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on it. Blake Swihart will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 55.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Coghlan.
Chris Coghlan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lined hard toward right center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, 3 balls.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Michael Saunders. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Joe Kelly. No one out with a runner at second.
Number 56.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
But he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Carter becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Smoke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box. Steve Pierce. It was a 2-bagger for him. Tyler Thornburg comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. High and away, not close. 3-0. Fastball too high, ball 4. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 11 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Blackman going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And pitch number. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Francisco
Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Danny Bloom.
Designated hitter, Danny Bloom.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Trevor Story looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled back. Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is into the box. Number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 7.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
At
the plate, Randall Grichuk. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he takes ball 1. Hit to short. Lindor is right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Right side hit hard. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Jason.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he's safe. And he is out on the tag. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double play.
Batting 7th.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Jerko. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jerko.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
To 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
First baseman.
Chris Carter is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
First delivery to him on the way. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to first. Runners back. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right
2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping in, Carlos Santana, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Look into Molina now, the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Grichuk on the move. 1 down. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And there's ball 2 now. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Left fielder
Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a throw over to first. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk ranging forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Yadier.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Randall Grichuk.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Gone! Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Second baseman number 20.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in for his second at bat, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter number 5.
In now is
shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
1 run in and 1
Simmons.
gone so far this inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the
Now
inning.
batting, right
At the
fielder
plate, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, number 4. Catcher, Yadier Molina.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that in. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The catcher, number 41.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Ready once again, number 7. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 7.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more.
Left fielder, Randall
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Naquin is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Lays off
Michael
1-0.
Brantley.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near 3rd. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Throw over to the bag. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch.
Your attention,
Zach Duke will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Danny Bloom.
Number 33, Danny Bloom.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jerko ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Ronnie Chisenhall. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like.
And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't make the play. Too high. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now a curveball blocked by Molina. No movement on base. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jock Peterson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Now to the plate, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lindor has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 5,
digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Bloom is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder,
here's Michael Brantley. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that one right down Main Street. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. Grichuk is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Third baseman.
So stepping in.
Ramirez.
Sean Gilmartin is into the ball.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 76.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cue shot here out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the. Here's the catch.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Dan Otero gets the call from the.
Yadier Molina.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Number 61.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. That's inside. 2-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on the move for second. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first. Here's Matt.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to number 11. We'll get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
So striding in, Jed Jerko. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Brian Shaw takes the call from the pen.
Number 27, Brian Shaw.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bloom going back on it. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The center fielder, number 32.
Jock Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. This is skied into short left center. After it is Blackmon. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Joe Smith takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Joe
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Charlie Blackmon.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is there, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off as they look to
St. Louis, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit back toward the mound. Lindor scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Bloom. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.